Hey guys, it's Logan here with Hydra572, bringing you first impressions of some EDC gear. You guys see here I have the Leatherman Piranha, and this is the Tops Knives SOP pen. This is the standard issue model. They also have an Elite that is much more expensive and most likely correspondingly nicer. I decided to add the Piranha to my EDC because it is school safe and it should be airplane safe, but don't quote me on it, those guys are insane. So this is a little tool. We have US and metric wrenches, as you guys can see here, and then we have a little spot to put our screwdriver bit that I will try to maneuver out from behind camera. And I think to make this work, I've only tried it a little bit, but I think you're going to have to push on the drill bit with your thumb, and or the screwdriver bit with your thumb, and that's how you'll be able to keep it in there. As you guys see, it is a loose fit. The rubber actually is stuck in there. I wasn't sure how that was going to work, and it feels pretty sturdy. As you guys can see, I've got some cord on there, and that's how I've been carrying it, is just girth hitching it through a belt loop. And carrying this in addition to my Leatherman style PS, I feel like that makes a good little work-safe, school-safe, airplane-safe EDC multi-tool option. You have a scraper here, though the scraper is nowhere near as fine as it should be to really scrape anything. As you guys can see, the metal is pretty thick there. That might have been for fear of cutting, whether people had it in their pocket or wallet or whatnot, but both scrapers on both sides are pretty dull. It's a pretty cool looking thing. They call it the Piranha, and it sort of looks like one. And you guys see there we have the cap lifter bottle opener as well. Pretty comfortable little thing in hand. Only carried it today. Haven't really tested it out yet. But I think it offers some good capability in terms of just having wrench and better screwdriver capability in a little package that is school safe than I was getting out of my style PS. I will carry both of them, and eventually I will get around to a review on this puppy. And here we have the pen, Tops Special Operations pen. Like I said, this is the standard issue model. This is like a nylon plastic, and it's okay. I'm interested by this. At first, I didn't like the blocky feel in hand. It feels sort of like a thicker version of a carpenter's pencil. And as you guys can see, I did actually carry it today in the Kydex sheath. That was pretty cool, actually, having a pen. I always lose my damn pens. I don't know if you guys do too, but I refuse to carry a pencil case, and so I put the things in my pocket, and so I'm always losing them. I thought this would be a good way to hold on to it. It does feel kind of cheap in hand, and I believe they're right around 20 bucks, so that is expensive for a pen that feels cheap in hand. But, I mean, if you can carry it and not lose it, and it does have a Fisher ink cartridge in there, so it writes very smoothly, it writes well. I wrote with it today, carried it today, and these little swells, as you can see there, those do actually matter. For it to be anywhere near comfortable, you're going to have to get your middle finger into one of those, and then you can write with it sort of like you would a carpenter's pencil. So far, I'm not sure how I feel about this. My very initial first impressions weren't great after using it for the day. I'm interested. I'm going to keep carrying it. So, adding some new gear to the EDC. I've been saying recently that I feel like we get too fixated on our knives, and we carry hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth of folding knives and lots of pocket space, and then if we need to grab something that we can't grab with our fingers, we're screwed. If we need to do a little bit of wrenching on something, we can't do it, and a lot of us don't have a pen that's better than a little click pen from our bank on a day-to-day basis. So I'm going to be trying out some new EDC items, new EDC options, moving toward an EDC video somewhere here in the near future. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more of the same.